Buying a house is a dream for many families, but that dream can quickly turn into a nightmare if you fall into loan-related frauds. AP RERA has now issued strict guidelines to protect buyers from such traps. Here is our exclusive report on how to stay alert when taking a bank loan for your property purchase. Buying a home with a bank loan? Be careful. Loan-related scams are becoming more and more common. Here is how to protect yourself from costly mistakes. First, never take a loan from a bank recommended by a broker or the property owner. These connections often hide commissions and in some cases outright fraud. Always approach the bank of your choice directly. Banks will only sanction your loan if every property document is valid and verified. If the sale deed, EC or layout approval is missing, the loan won't pass the bank scrutiny. And that's a red flag for you too. Remember, banks lend only 70 to 80% of the registered property value, not the inflated market price. Plan your finances accordingly to avoid last-minute cash crunches. Don't try to inflate the registration value for a bigger loan. It might seem like a shortcut, but it will cost you higher registration fees, taxes, and even income tax scrutiny for both you and the seller. Always read the fine print. Banks charge a processing fee and insurance, sometimes more than 5% of the loan amount. Never sign documents without clearly understanding these charges. It's not always necessary to register the property in the bank's name. A simple loan agreement on a 0.3% revenue stamp is legally valid. Consult your CA or lawyer and never rush just for quick approval. During registration, the banker gives the check to the seller and takes your original property documents. Make sure you have already taken photocopies or scanned versions of every document for your records. Loan approvals don't happen overnight. Even the fastest banks take at least 20 days to complete the process. Don't trust promises of 1 week approvals. They are rarely true. Be cautious with personal loans for property purchase. The interest rate is much higher, and while insurance is optional, banks often add it by default. Make sure your consent is clear before signing anything. So before you take that big financial leap, verify every step, every document, every signature. A few minutes of caution can save you years of regret. This is Sharan reporting for REGTV.